So today, we're going to be doing a trailer reaction to a film that very much piqued my interest when I was reading about it today. I saw a story posted on Twitter and I read a little bit more about it. And, yeah, this looks very, very interesting. So today we're going to be doing a trailer reaction of The Snowman. I'm not going to talk too much about it. I'll just say that it is a new detective thriller style movie starring Michael Fassbender, and it looks and sounds pretty good to me. So, without any further ado, let's jump right into the trailer. Alrighty, everybody strap in because we're about to go on one heck of a ride here. One quick thing, I'm going to be quiet for the first viewing of the trailer, and then we'll break it down scene by scene, kind of like we did with Cult of Chucky.
A woman vanished last night. We just found the body. Prince. And the head is missing. He calls himself the Snowman Killer. He's completely insane.
I'm thinking that he's going after women that he disapproves of.
The only thing we know for sure is that he's playing games with us.
We need a way to lure him out.
Be careful. We don't know what we're dealing with. He's been watching us the whole time. Building snowmen, cutting things up into little pieces. He's taunting us. If we don't find him, this is never going to stop.
Another missing woman.
There's something we're not seeing.
What matters most is that we celebrate the way this has brought us together.
Anyone can see that he's trying to hide something.
You can't force the pieces to fit.
You could have saved them.
No?
Gave me all the clues.
Alrighty, and just in time for my birthday, because it's coming out in October. Doesn't have a date yet, I don't think, which is fine. Alright, so let's go through this, shall we? Because this to me looks very, very interesting, and I'm actually really, really excited about this. Probably because thrillers are like one of my favorite genres. I always love a thriller because it always keeps you guessing as to what's coming next. And it's also a detective movie, and I fairly enjoy those too. So let's go ahead, let's go through this. Woman walking by herself to her car, this always goes well. Alright, based on a novel, like everything else is in Hollywood these days. So, makes me think I'm gonna have to go and get the book now, or at least try to read it. Maybe like, I was gonna say rent it, but then I'd have to go to a library for that, and well, I haven't been to a library in God knows how long.
A woman vanished last night. We just found the body.
Michael Fassbender.
Prince. And the head.
That seems like a terrible way to go. If he's like severing the head with that device, oh my god. That's, jeez. And it looks like she was awake for it too, man.
Is missing.
This shot This, I guess this is a fish, because it's not big enough to be a seal, but I don't know why this shot's in the trailer.
He calls himself the Snowman Killer. He's completely insane.
I'm thinking that he's going after women that he disapproves of.
The only thing we know for sure is that he's playing games with us.
That right there. That is very, very intriguing. I kind of wonder if he's going to do this with all the victims, like kind of like replace the head with the actual head of the severed head of the victim. And I think this is why they would call him the Snowman Killer. This is actually a pretty creepy image. Don't let this be the last thing you think about before you go to sleep at night. I don't know who that actress is, but I'm probably going to look her up here in a second.
We need a way to lure him out.
Because she looks like she's been in stuff before. What the heck? Now what is this too? Are these, I'm guessing these are birds of some sort. What's up with all this animal imagery that's going
We
on?
don't know what we're dealing with. He's been watching us the whole time.
So this is obviously set somewhere cold.
He's taunting us.
Obviously.
If we don't find him, this is never going to stop.
Another missing woman.
There's something we're not seeing.
JK Simmons, of course, one of my favorite actors ever since Whiplash. So intense in that role. And also a big fan of his Oscar speech. By the way, if you're out there listening, go ahead and give your mom a call. Unless it's like really late at night, don't wake her up. She don't need to be woken up by you.
What matters most is that we celebrate the way this has brought us together.
Kind of a weird line to say there. I don't know if he's talking about how the Snowman Killer is bringing them together. That's weird, which kind of makes me believe if he's like talking about how it's bringing them together, maybe he's the guy that's doing it. I don't know if I just spoiled myself on
I
that.
see that he's trying to hide something.
You can't force the pieces to fit.
Again, animal imagery, but this is also very, very creepy. At first I thought it was a pig, and then I see it's a donkey with the big ears.
You could have saved them.
No?
Gave you all the clues.
This shot right here, man. At first, when I first was looking at this, I saw it. I thought this was the killer wearing a mask of ice, and I was like, my God, his head has got to be so cold. But no, I'm guessing this is one of the victims. That would make more sense. But this right here, this is the shot right here that I think should be on the poster. Very, very creepy. So this is very, very, very creepy looking. I am really, really excited for this film. It looks very, very interesting, and it is based on a bestseller. So again, it's a novel adaptation, which you know there's more than 1,000 of those in Hollywood already. But I at least like that it's going for something that's it's gonna weird you out a little bit. And like I said, I'm a big fan of thrillers, like detective thrillers and things like that. I'm actually really looking forward to this film. The trailer itself looks really, really good. I have to see who the main actress is. I don't think I've ever seen her in anything. She has a familiar face, but I'm not too sure who she is. But anyways, guys, what did you think of the trailer? And are you excited to see it? Because Lord knows I am. I'll be seeing this pretty much the day it comes out, I think. It looks really, really good so far, at least from what I've seen. So anyways, let me guys know what you thought of the trailer down below. And until I see you guys next time, I'm Joker777, and I'll see you guys later.